that one.
I went to ask that. I now saw garlic.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Folashade, and for the new subscribers, you guys are welcome. This is Kosi Johnson. And on my left is Laser B. Okay guys, tell them about yourself. Okay,
hello guys, I'm Kosi Johnson and I'm here on Folashade's channel. I'm so excited to be here. And guys, I just realized something, guys. Gosh. Well, let's not go far. Let's not go far. Let me shut my mouth. You people will get to see it later on. Just keep watching.
Okay. And hi everyone. So this is Lady B. To be honest, I am privileged to be part of this video channel. It's really nice. So yeah, guys, keep watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today we'll be talking about our experience so far in the UK. As you guys know, I just moved in 2021. It's gonna be a year next month, thank God. Then Kosi moved in when?
I'm barely 6 months here, or 6 months now.
So, and our very own Lady B.
And for me, I've been here for 17 years, so since 2005, going almost 18 years.
Oh,
so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So Lady B has the floor because she's got more experience than us.
Yeah.
So we're going to be sharing our experience with you guys, so you guys can also learn, and for people that are coming in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with you because you've got the more experience. So what can you say your experience has been so far being in the UK?
Being in the UK, I think there's been some positive and some negative things. For me, I think the positive outweighs the negative. Knowing where we all came from. I came here, I was a teenager when I came here, so it's been so I would say I pretty much like grew up here. So with the positive experience, it's more of like there's like things are planned, like they're
orderly.
Yeah, things are orderly, like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like there's no confusion, there's no mess, like messing around and stuff. So that actually makes you as well, like when you're going out or when you're doing things, like it makes you like knowing that, oh, where I'm going, you know, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is what you're expected to do.
You know the right thing.
Do you know the right thing?
So Kosi, what were you like, what's okay, the few months you spent here, okay, what can you share as a content creator as well that's seen stuff?
Okay. Personally, I would say being here has opened my life to a lot. Like the peace of mind I enjoy here is a lot. Before now, my hubby will always tell me that whenever I want to step out on my own, he will always stay worried. What will happen? What will happen? Is this thing going well? The security here is top notch. Like you can go out depending on where you stay. Though I'm speaking from my own experience. I can step out at any time and not worry about someone snatching my phone, someone stabbing me, or someone kidnapping me. Like it's really really peaceful here. Like
here in the UK, you hardly see. We know that there's still crime rates, but the security, they've placed some security
measures
in place that you know that you're conscious that someone is watching. There are cameras everywhere.
Even at the doors, individual people have cameras.
So the consciousness, even people that wants to do any harm or they want to do anything bad to you, they are aware. They need to strategize, they need to plan and focus.
And it will take a lot of planning
before you
at the end of the day to discourage you from doing anything.
You'll be able to say, okay, I want to go ahead and do it as well. So I would also like to add to it that from my own experience is about the way you can easily have access to things. Do you understand? You can go to, like back home in Nigeria, before you think of buying some things, you start racking your head, start thinking, because it's only few people that have access to that kind of things. But here you now market serve is like their market is well, like
they have like the busy market like in Nigeria where there's different women and
do you know the most beautiful thing about UK? I think there is something for everyone, and that's something for everyone. When you hear there is something for everyone, you think that, oh, this particular set of people won't get the best.
That's it.
Everybody, no matter your pocket size, you get the same quality. You know, back then, when you're at home, you see people making smoothie. They'll use almond milk, use oatmeal. Then you now say, okay, I'm in Nigeria. Let me go to one of the stores to buy it. Most times, some supermarkets around, you may not get it. Then some fancy ones that you go to get those ones, it's always expensive. But here you can, and they are very, very affordable.
And
there are different stores for everyone.
Exactly, and they are both the same thing. They're both the rich, the average,
everyone would have.
So there's no segregation.
The quality of life here is top notch.
And I also noticed that you can't differentiate.
No, like from the rich and poor.
Yes, exactly. You can't say, this person is the rich one. You can't. Maybe from their bank account. And how will I even know?
How will I know?
They dress simple.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Do you understand? And the way they even make the system to be is that everybody can have access to a lot of things. As you said, if you want to use the latest phone, you can have access to
anyone.
If you want to buy the latest car,
and do you know the most beautiful thing about this? Since I came to this UK, I know iPhone 13 came out, iPhone 14 came out. There is people don't really rave a lot about material things. No. People don't weigh you by what you wear or what you have.
What you possess.
But back then in Nigeria, people kind of rate you. What phone are you using? If you are not using it, they'll just put you one side that you are not up to the part. And another thing I really like about the UK, I mean, the fashion sense is, the fashion culture is top notch. Fashion culture, I can easily go to any store and buy anything. And speaking of having something for everyone, there are stores where you can go hey, I think they say Primark is one of the most affordable stores. You can go there.
Even online shopping.
Online as well. It's
you know that you can shop online and you don't even have to pay everything. Yes. There's some apps that pay for you.
There's Klarna.
There are some that will tell you. They'll tell you take the clothes. Wait, test it. Test it before buying. And do you know the most important? See the one I really like. I want to cast myself. There was this day when I went to buy my Christmas clothes recently, there was this coat that I bought. I bought it for £40. It was really nice, it speaks class, and me, I love class, but though my pocket is not telling me the truth now.
I can't afford the same.
Do you know, I bought that clothes, I wore it once, I was like, this clothes being £40 and the color and everything is not so practical. I wore it once, then after everything, and as God may have it, I didn't remove the tag.
Okay.
After wearing it, I took few shots, but after a while I was like, I need to take it back. Do you know I have the luxury, or rather I had the luxury of taking back that clothes, and I took it back and they gave me my cash back.
And they will even say, they will even say thank you.
Thank you. They will even stress you. They will
try that
experience. In Nigeria.
They gave me back my money. Just make sure. I'm not saying you should be doing it. So don't do it. But I'm just telling you, it's sweet. I was so happy.
It's just
the returning system is really you want
28 days.
You want to return stuff is really top notch.
28 days,
top notch.
And 28 days. And some of them as well. If you've gone past the 28 days, if they can't give you your money, they'll give you a voucher that you can spend.
Remember what? Amazon. If you order things from Amazon and you are not satisfied, you just report, they'll refund you back.
Are you serious?
Oh my God!
But then you still have to take it.
They will tell you to hold on to it.
Okay.
And another thing I also realized.
Or probably sorry, darling. Or probably that stuff it didn't come at the right time. Or probably it came in damaged. They'll tell you they're very sorry and they'll refund you back.
Wow. Speaking of, there was this day, I don't know, I think Nigeria may do it. There was this day I ordered for pizza. So they brought the pizza, but I think the person, they made a mistake with my order. They had to bring extra with apology. Do you get? So they don't have their customer service.
That's very important. I think this is how it should be in Nigeria. If you want to buy something,
it's not like
it's
that.
Your money.
even to exchange, they won't even allow you to exchange.
So imagine taking something back after 1 week in Nigeria. What would happen? Because I've never. What would happen?
It's not going to work. Even in the next minutes that you just enter the shop and buy it, and you're going
a lot of bad energy. They will even give you. They won't treat you well as a customer. That I
have 2 scenarios. So when we were shopping for our house, so I went to the first time I went to go and buy duvet. I bought it from all these Asian shops, and it was pretty expensive, but it was a good quality. But a friend of mine told me that it's cheaper in Asda. So the next time I want to go and buy another duvet, I now went to the shop again. I bought it, I paid. My mind, I forgot it. So I went to Asda, I now saw it again. I saw another one that is a bit cheaper in Asda. And so I'm like, what will I do? I bought one in Asda again. I went back. I've not packed it side. It was there. Even if I've taken it out, I went back and said, guy, I'm not buying again. I don't want to give me my money.
Give you back
and he returned my money. It's an Asian shop.
Yeah.
Another day, I went to one of this, I think Boots or thereabouts, one of this makeup store.
Yeah.
So I bought some makeup item. I forgot one particular item. When I got to, I was searching my bag. I am sure I bought this item from this place. I went back the next day. And I told them, do you know that? They said, am I sure? I said, yes, I did forget. Wow. So they're coming. They're going to go and check their CCTV. And they realized that the person didn't give me back. She left it on the table. And they were apologizing like this. And I'm sure that if they had checked the CCTV and they didn't see it, they were probably telling me, I was so sorry they didn't see it. Probably it might be somewhere else. They were really, really polite. And without shouting at me, I said, what do you mean? How would you say that you forget?
Madam,
God.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they will insult the daylight out of this.
We are not trying to speak bad of our country.
We are just telling you our experience.
Like,
it is new to us. We've never seen such a thing before. And we're just saying it so that we Nigerians can do better and we can also learn from our experience as well.
And there's one thing I want to say, it's about experience. Well, I remember when I turned 18 here in UK, I was in Nottingham, and then I didn't know that when you turn 18 in UK, they write you letter.
Are you serious?
To write you letter. This is the letter.
I'm not hearing.
Yeah, it's tell you right about what you can do and what you can't do about everything. So I opened letter, my dad and my mom.
So they have you in mind.
They have you in mind. They even
not that they have you in mind, but there is the process.
Yeah, so they even your birthday.
You know, on the letter. Sorry guys, so in the letter they wrote things that you can do, like you can buy a house, you can buy alcohol, they wrote the bad things, you can get pregnant and whatever, they wrote you can go to prison. And I remember and then they brought it with then the next day again, I saw like a bottle, like champagne bottle. I remember my dad said, now they've written you a letter. So now you want to open champagne, give it to me. I felt like, wow, like
you are recognized.
Yeah, recognized. Like,
I feel like I'm a person.
Yeah, I feel like, like
the government knows. Do you understand?
Now
that you exist.
Yes,
that you exist.
Like now I'm an adult. At least somewhere, even the council or whatever, they do recognize that. Now you're an adult, so that's a really good thing. Yeah.
Then one nice thing again I like about UK personally, the ease of moving from one point to the other. I know a lot of people here, and I've seen people that can from here travel to Italy, Paris, and all of that. And UK, I think UK is vast. You can decide to take vacation. You can go to. We are currently in Nottingham. I think you stay in Birmingham. From here, you can go to. UK is just a lot. You can go to anywhere and have different experience altogether. So that's really what I really appreciate about living in the UK.
It's really, really mind-blowing.
Because you can decide to go, for example, you say, let's go to Birmingham, let's go to London and see what's happening in London.
Exactly.
And they are all great cities on its own. They have different things to offer.
And their transportation system is top-notch. It's really... You know, when I was coming here, when I entered tram, and the way tram works in Birmingham is different from the way it works here. So when I bought the tickets, inside when you enter the tram in Birmingham, there is someone that will sell the ticket to you
on the tram.
On the tram, but
here
I didn't know. So I was thinking that's how it works.
So you got on the tram?
No, I was outside, but I'm a very vigilant person. I look around my corner to see what's happening. I just see what is up. I read things on the. So I saw a lady trying to buy. I said, bye. I said, what is happening? How will I operate this thing? I don't know. I was asking the lady, what is she called? She was just laughing. She cannot even understand what I'm saying. She was smiling and saying, this one. I just went to go and meet a guy. I said, excuse me, I'm going to so place. I showed him the address and he said, okay, am I going to buy the ticket? I said, yes. It was not even operating for me. I just tapped my card and that was it.
Some of them can be really helpful.
And I was like, wow. And I never knew that's how the tram here in Nottingham, that's how it works. You know, it really mind-blowing. And the diversity of seeing different things and, you know,
different people too.
Oh my God.
Here in the UK, you get to see Asian, Pakistan,
different people from Africans,
oh my God, there's some places you get to, you'll be like, am I sure I'm seeing
in the UK. I heard from you. She said Birmingham is a lot of Nigerians are there. So if you are looking to migrate to UK and you want to stay where Nigerians are a lot, maybe Birmingham is
London
nice.
as well. Birmingham and London.
I've not been to Peckham though.
Oh, Peckham, I've been there.
Peckham is in London.
Peckham is like, it's like a game.
They say it's like Lagos.
It's like they put their market. They put something. They put it on the floor. Like it's like Lagos. Now, and
I heard about there's a Nigerian street, the Yoruba name in Peckham that when you enter that street is Yoruba.
The name of the shops as well. Some places, there's even somewhere they say Alaja Alamala. That says Amala. You understand?
Thank God.
So I think again the good thing I liked about UK is the healthcare service. It's really like amazing. Like I remember because I had a family member, my brother, when he had a car crash once. I told you, when he had a car crash, and imagine it was air ambulance with helicopter that came to get him.
They placed a lot of value.
Are you serious?
It was air ambulance
because the situation was very serious.
Really
it was critical.
He had brain injury. He had brain injury. So I was just thinking. I remember my mom saying like, even thanking them, meaning that like, how much if you're in Nigeria, like, how would helicopter come? He would have gone. He would have gone. Like the healthcare, like, is really.
Another thing that blows my mind here is, whenever NHS buses are coming, every car move away. Especially when the siren is on. Oh my God! Like it blows my mind every time. You've not noticed it.
No, I'm not.
Try and look out. They stop or move away just because they know there's an emergency. They respect, and the NHS is the only bus that doesn't stop for the traffic lights. They beat the traffic lights because it's an emergency. Oh my God!
They would be swerving while they drive, like, because they need to get. Because you know, if they ring 999, they have time that they have to.
And the life and the way they carried life here,
they pay a lot of attention
to like the life is very important. That's what I want to say. It's very, very important.
It's like my experience, you know, because women, I don't know about you, they write us letter for this cervical smear test.
Have you done yours?
Have you done yours?
You don't do it.
You need to ring them for cancer to do check. So you know what even amazes me? I would have missed a few appointments. And they're even the one chasing me. They're the one chasing me, like you have to come for about it. And I'm thinking like, wow, this is good. Like something I'm not even paying for. It's like, but imagine if it was in Nigeria or other countries, other African countries, like they would not even maybe bother because So I think there are some
a friend of ours shared an experience with us just yesterday, that because we're talking about different things, she was like, because people talk about healthcare. One thing I can say about UK healthcare system, as good as they are, sometimes you getting booking can be quite difficult because they take their time, they go through a lot of processes, and and there's a lot of queue in line. So she said she had CS here in the UK, and her husband was at work, so was just coming from work to come join her when she was in labor. She said one of the most professional people in the room where there was a particular woman, she came to her, she held onto her. I was like, don't worry, you'll be fine. She was talking to her, she was so pleasant. So next time, she didn't even know when they were done with the CS. She felt very comfortable. And that's one thing I noticed about UK professionalism. They're very toxic.
They shout at you.
My God.
The way they only respect people that look rich. Because some people may look rich and not be rich. I went to ask that. I now saw garlic. They put that was my. I was shook. I was in shock. I was like, Is it not garlic?
When it doesn't look good anymore. That's when it has expired.
No, it will still be intact. And these people, they are so is it professional? They are so meticulous. Once that expiry date clicks, they are disposing it.
No, me, I'm still eating it.
Even you as the worker, when I worked with McDonald's, so there was this thing that happened. It's not potato wedges. There's this thing we fry. So once it's over fries or it doesn't, maybe like now akara, you know, they fry akara. I'm using akara as an instance now. If the akara should over brown and it's not nice, they'll just pour it away. So I'm like, when it happened, I was like, can it be packed? At least when I'm going,
you can't.
Let me just take it. Like someone may be in need of it. They are trying to maintain this standard.
That's what I want to say.
They will dispose it no matter what. Or maybe if people should come, we have excess order. Instead of giving it out or giving it to the workers to probably make use of it, they will rather dispose it. They just want to maintain some level of standard, and I really appreciate it.
And that's what brings me to.
I appreciate it, but not too much though, because it's
like something that is ridiculous that you be putting tomatoes. I know tomatoes is perishable goods, fine, but I beg.
Banana.
What if I blend my potato and tomatoes and put it inside the freezer? Are you going to tell me that it's going to expire?
I think it's good, but sometimes it can be too extreme.
And I like the fact. Sorry, darling. I like how she started that they are both good parts
and the bad
parts from our experience, and it is our experience. You might have another opinion, but this is what we've been through, and this is what we've seen over the few months, years that we've been here in the UK. You know, and I also feel like they didn't make this childcare stuff easy for a lot of people.
No, it's not easy.
That's the negative part, I think, because if you have an adult, a child of 10, they can stay in the house by themselves. No. It's not allowed.
No, it's not allowed until they're 16, like legally.
It's really stressful.
I think it's because of how they are structured. You know, we Nigerians and whites or foreigners, we are kind of structured differently. Just like we were saying before, some things we can contain in Nigeria, over here they can't contain it. A child of 9 years in Nigeria has started seeing life, doing things, being independent, but here is not that doing way.
Everything,
so they are trying to inculcate, like they are trying to set it as the basis of the way of living. So you may not judge them. No, they allow children to be children, and I think it should be so. Going up too fast is not,
and that's why children don't even attend school. They don't start school at what age do they start school?
Until 4. In Nigeria, 2 years old. 2 years going to school.
2 years. As a baby, 6 months is going to daycare. And it's going to daycare. From daycare, then you start going to nursery. It's like 1 year you are starting school.
You start
once you're not 1 year, people are looking at you and like, why is your baby still at home?
No, you start at 4. You start reception at 4.
And I like the fact that we still use coins. Oh my god.
And I'm still trying. I'm finding it hard to like. I can't really say which one is which. Now
I know how to calculate my money and everything.
It was very difficult.
Yeah, when I first came, it was really difficult. I would just pour the money on the table. I can pick what how much the money is and pack the rest.
Yeah, you told me something the other day about your money going missing, then your bank refunded you. It's like, I don't know whether it will happen in like. It's not that they took it from you. Okay, you just say.
Oh, so was it the one that my card got lost? My card got lost. I dropped it or something, and then I didn't even know that the person has been spending contact lens.
Oh, contact lens.
They've been using contact lens until I think it was the 6th transaction. So they wanted to use online. And then I got text on my bank that my order for £186, I should. If it's me, yes or no. I was like, what's that? That's not me. So then I went to look. Then I didn't even know that my card is not with me. So and then I called the bank. I said, I haven't got my card. That this must be someone else using it. I looked at where they've spent it. Like they've spent it. You know, and they refunded all the money. They refunded everything. They said they're gonna do their investigation. I was even saying like, please, if you find out who it is, can you tell me who it is and stuff? They were like, oh no, don't worry, ma'am. We're gonna do our investigation.
That's when she told me that
it can never be us. I'm sorry. No, that's mind blowing.
So it's
okay. What do I say?
There's one thing as well that I cherish about UK, like when you're traveling, for example, when you're going, like, have you noticed when you're traveling, I'm not like how we all know that prayer works, prayer is good, you know, you have to commit your journey into God's hand. But most time when you're traveling, when you're coming from Birmingham today, did you pray in the morning or what? Like on the train? What I'm trying,
like you're not scared of having accidents. Yeah, because the road is good. I said something to my friend. I was like, since I came to this UK, Birmingham precisely, they've been doing road. They are not done fixing road. Once they see one tiny bit of pothole, they are working on it. I think they are still working. I said, when will they be done fixing road? They won't wait until the road is completely damaged. No, once they sight anything, they start fixing that road. And that's really, really mind-blowing. There's a low rate of, go ahead.
And one thing again that if you want to come to the UK that you should be very, very excited about is in this UK, I think UK is more like a land of opportunity that you can be anything. You can be anything, you can be good, you can be bad, you can be poor, you can be rich. Like anything is possible here. Anything is possible. Once you put your head.
And the opportunity is there. You just have to grab it and make use of it.
And another thing that I think I heard is that once you become a citizen of this place, there's so many opportunities for you. You can go to school and they'll pay for your school. And I don't know how fast.
For example, with people with children, they give you money. You get
you
get money every month. Child benefit.
Like how much do they give?
So for one child, it will be £80 a month. For one child.
So as a citizen,
or if you've got your indefinite, so you get that. But for your education, like I remember when I was in college, it was free for once, and they were even giving me money. They call it education maintenance allowance. I don't know if they still do it.
I think they still do because I have some friends that does it.
So they pay me every week. And when I did my nursing, I don't know if they do it now. I did it for free, and then they were even paying me bursary. Like every month for doing it. So they pay people that are doing, depending on the cost, they pay you bursary. There are some you don't have to pay back depending on your circumstances. So I mean, there's the opportunity if you want to study, if you want to grow, it's like convenient, and it's not like they favor anyone compared to everyone, regardless that way.
Yourself, what you're good with. And what they give the platform to you. Come and prove yourself. Prove yourself they can do this thing.
And another thing I noticed, you know, back then in Nigeria, I think we are gradually coming off it. Here in the UK, they don't really weigh your certificates. Sometimes it comes to play, but what they want to know is, can you do this? Once you can prove it, you are good to go. And that leads me, that connects to the fact that I said that you can be anything. There is no limiting you whatsoever.
Because even if you don't have the experience, they offer voluntary work for you to do and know what you're doing. But Nigeria, I think we are more of certificates. And like you can have a lot of connection. You can have 6 certificates
and yet you can't even do anything. Exactly. And one thing they do here is come prove yourself. Let's see. They give you the platform, then you can prove yourself to be whatever you want to be. You know, it's really, really amazing. And I'm so glad that we could relate, at least even because
I've been here for just 6 months. I don't think I've really had negative experience. I'm not even setting myself to see it. I'm just here for all the positivity, all the growth and everything. So if you are coming, come with the intent.
Good energy.
Come with the intent and believe that you're not going to witness, like, even if it's happening around you, it will even come across you.
But wait, do you think UK can be lonely? Because for example now, like on the street, there's nothing. Like in Nigeria, I remember now on the street, they'll see children on the man.
But they were people that are picking things on the floor.
Even in the posh area, maybe not children on that, but you see people walking and that. But UK can be boring, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be.
I think I'm really enjoying everything about the UK, especially that part, because personally I'm not really the bubbly person, so I don't really, and I also keep to myself a lot, so it doesn't really affect me. But you may have a problem if you are outgoing.
So it depends on individuals. So if the person that is here is a bubbly person right from home, he goes to club, and there's club here that you can go to. There are the community, there are people that you can, especially if you're a student, you can connect with other people. And one thing I would advise people coming here is don't segregate yourself and don't seclude yourself yourself. Like now only Nigeria want to be playing with you. You're going to be limiting yourself. You know, mingle. Diversity is the thing. Mix with other people. You don't know where your help is going to come. You don't know if it's from that white guy that you just say hello, and they like people. Somebody mentioned something. I met some few guys and he said, okay, like that we had a gathering, and the guy said that the reason why some Nigeria don't grow in their in whatever they're working is because when we get to work, like, I beg, let me just do my work and get done with it and show them that I can do it. And when they organize hangouts, they organize dinner for staff, they're like, I beg, God is so involved, they'll be there, don't let me go. That's where they discuss people that they're going to make the senior. That's where they discuss people that are going to be in the management. So don't lack. This is a vital information from inside. I heard this. So I'm sharing this for free. So you guys mix when they're having, you know, yes, I don't like to take tea. Collect the tea, thank you,
and drink small.
And tea is one of the things that they don't joke with tea. And you want to visit people. Hey, Jesus, they're use tea and finish it. Do you understand? So don't segregate yourself and say, me, I've come here to work. Let me prove. You know that thing, that mentality in Nigeria that I have to show them I can do this.
I can do it.
I will show you people.
And not just Nigerians, I think generally immigrants are like that.
Yeah, we try to throw things to our chest.
Immigrants, both Indians. I heard from one of the Indian guys that carried me to my interview the other day. He told me that even while I'm working with McDonald's, that the problem with immigrants, new immigrants, they always want to prove that they can work, they can do this, that I should do the much I can, that I shouldn't overstress myself. So that goes to show that it's not just Nigeria.
So let's just try to mingle and not always segregate ourselves and say and start forming caucus and everything. You know, you don't know where that information that you need. And one thing I know about UK is information. Information is key. Because if you don't have information, you'll be struggling. It might be one thing that you just need to hear and will change everything for you. Just one link like that. Just do this, do that, and everything will change. And I'm sure that with this little experience of ours, you are really convinced. What else do you have to say so that we can round up this?
I mean, there is a lot that I feel like we've established already. I've just been here for 6 months, and I must tell you, it's been a whole lot of bliss, and I'm so grateful for that. So if you are considering moving, I think maybe UK is a good bet, if you ask me.
I think for me as well, I mean, UK is a nice place to, you know, do something good.
We did
for
mention
yourself.
something.
What?
God, no gunfights.
Hey,
no
spray be spraying like, people up and down anyhow.
Nothing. Most times when I watch what's it called? All these American movies, I kind of have a lot of trauma. I'm like, do people really live there? There's no gunfights.
Police people just be spraying anyhow.
Yeah, there's no gunfight. Everywhere is so. Is it just where we stay, or it's just?
No, I think it's everywhere. Even criminals, they are cautious when they want to commit their crime.
The security system here in the UK is very tight.
It's high.
It's very top notch.
It's high, really. It's a place that you can raise a family. You are just at peace. We did not even talk about God. We missed the most important thing.
I was going to say that.
Lights! Lights!
See, Jesus, lights.
And we can drink. I know a lot of you must have heard it from a lot of people. It's more easy. We drink tap water. There is always lights. You know, all these
light is constant.
Like
I don't forget because I'm not used to it. I'm now, you know. Sorry, lights.
I remember when I was younger, when I was in Nigeria, when you see with your phone, I'm always carrying charger around. Like when you go to someone's house, and when you go to someone's house and you see light, the next thing is like quickly go and charge your phone. Because when you get them, you don't know if there will be light or not.
Did that happen to you when you first came? That you were carrying your charger up and down and you were carrying your power bank or something?
No. Even back home, when I have this problem of charging my phone, so
that's
it. I don't really
the bills is crazy.
The bills is
Once
crazy.
the salary enter like this,
council tax,
Oh my
And I
God.
also like the fact that here in the UK you get paid weekly. Well, when I work at
where it works,
So mine is
monthly.
monthly.
Mine
Mine
is
is
Oh.
yeah,
mine
paid
is
monthly.
monthly.
Mine is
Wow.
monthly.
But you have some agency work.
Yeah,
mine is 2 weeks, and I believe some pay weekly.
Some pay
Some pay weekly, some pay. My husband's only is 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really like the fact that
Yeah,
the money
there's different. There's so different one you want to.
Yeah.
If you want the weekly one, you can go
Yeah.
for the work. So
Yeah.
there's options.
There's options.
So. Oh guys,
Yeah.
like I'm sure we've gone like deeper. If we decide to continue, we're not going to leave here. We're not going to leave here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe to Kosi's channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description. And Lady B, please support her as well. I'm going to leave a description in I'm going to leave a link in the description. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in another video.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.